This is a table read for Gavauden. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. The Werewolf for Atmostfear, written by John Gerard. I'm Brian Weimer, and this is just a table read. So I'll be looking at the script. By the way, I'm not going to be memorizing 30 pages of script. So I will have to, when I do the final thing, kind of cut in between and do a couple takes, and I might have to improvise a little bit. And the howls, I think you should dub. The real wolf howl. I don't think my wolf howl is that great. So we'll start. Scene 1. I appear on the screen after the sound of a lightning bolt. So, you want to play the game. At last, I'm free. I am Gavauden. Finally, it's my turn to run in the wild. Between the trees of the forest, the gatekeeper's gone. And now it's my turn to play and to be the leader of the pack. When I appear, you will stop and you will listen. Otherwise, you will be caged like an animal. There are no black holes in this game, but there are plenty of cages, so watch out. Everyone's been given a color and been marked by a number. If I call your number or your color, you must howl like a wolf. And if you fail, you will be caged and go there immediately, and you will not play again until I release you. Now, one of you will be known as my servant. Pups. Roll the dice, and whoever rolls the highest, you will become my servant. Do it now. Don't waste my time. Good. Who rolled the highest? You are now my servant, and I will call on you from time to time, and you will be my eyes and ears within the graveyard. The one who rolled the lowest number, you're now caged. Anyone who is caught cheating will be caged like an animal too. Now, let's play my game and start your nightmare. Okay, fades out. Game timer starts. Scene 2. Stop. Pups. And who is the player who's about to roll the dice? Answer. Howl. Time's up. If you fail to howl, you are caged. You all respect me in time. Ooh. That will be dubbed. Scene 3. Stop. Any player who is standing on a gravestone marked with an X, you are now mine. You've been infected with the curse of the werewolf. And if you land on the space of another pup, you can bite them and infect them. Run, my wolves, and be free in the wild. Scene 4. Stop. Howl. Any pups who are on a fake stone, you may take a key. A fate stone. Scene 5. Stop. Howl. Any pups who are caged up now are released. And let's play a game together, pups. Each of you take turns rolling the dice. Time's up. Now, who rolled the highest number? Answer me. Time's up. If you answered in time, you may take a key, but if you failed, you return to your kennel. I mean, your headstone. And the one who rolled the lowest number, you suck. Ha! You will miss 2 turns. Scene 6. Stop. Which pup was about to roll the dice? How? Now, pup, leave the room for just a moment. Do it now. Are they gone? Good. They smell, don't they? Now, when they return, everyone stare at them. And if they tell you why you're staring, if they ask you why you're staring, tell them this. You're caged. That will teach them for smelling so bad. You may return now, pup. Scene 7. I release any pups who are in cages. Scene 8. Stop. Any pup who is on a gravestone marked with an X, roll your number before you can play again. Scene 9. Stop. Howl. I release all pups who are in cages. Now, my servant, I call upon you now. Which pup have you seen cheating on more than one occasion? Point your paw at them. Okay. Good. They must roll their number before they can play again. Stop. Now, pups. The pup whose turn it is next to roll the dice. What number did you roll? Wait to reply. No, that's rubbish. Roll again. Give me the number. Now add all 3 numbers together, and if your total is more than 13, take a key. If not, you lose. Scene 11. Stop. It's changing. It's now a full moon. Any pup who is infected with the curse of the werewolf, you may now run wild and chase the other players down like dogs. Scene 12. Stop. Tell me, pup, who's about to play next? Which of the other pups would you like to see caged? Tell me. Oh, yes, good choice. They're caged. Now move to the nearest caged space. Scene 13. Stop. Whose turn is it next? How? Now roll the dice, and whatever the result is, the amount, whatever the result, that is the, and whatever the result, that is the amount of turns you're going to miss. A little bit to get that. Scene 14. Stop. You. Yes, you. You're in a cage. Don't say I didn't warn you. First small transformation occurs, and I'm looking a little bit like a wolf. I think for this, I'm going to start clean shaven here with a little bit of a goatee, and then I'll have this. We'll shoot it all in reverse so that I shave, and then I'll shoot the very first parts last. But this might be a first transformation, just hair down. Stop. Anyone who is caged is now released. I sign my servant. Where are you, my pup? Who's my servant? Answer me. Take a key, and then leave your seat and come closer to me. Sit next to me like a good puppy you are. Yes, you are. I have something very special for your eyes only. It's just for you. Not for any one of the other pups. Only for you. Come closer to the fire. Yes, still closer. I can show you my rage. Never come that close to me again. Ever again. Scene 16. Those with the colors purple, red, or blue. Howl. Roll the dice. If you roll your number, you can take a key. Scene 17. Pups. Those with the colors black, white, and gray. Howl. Roll the dice. If you can roll your number, you can take a key. Scene 18. Whose turn is it next? Howl. You must roll a 5 to play again. Scene 19. Pups who are a gravestone marked fate miss a turn. Scene 20. Pups, those on gravestones marked with an X, you will roll a free turn. Scene 21. Stop. The pup whose turn it is next, howl. Would you like a key? Of course you would. All of you would, I'm sure. But not this time, pup. You're to be caged like an animal. Scene 22. Stop! Which pup is next? It's your turn. Howl. You're going to play against a big, bad wolf. Roll the dice. And if you rolled a 4, you can't play again until I return. Scene 23. Stop! Each of you will now take the dice, and you will either be caged or rewarded, depending upon your dice roll. I wonder what you will be. The writing's on the wall, pups. Scene 24. And says I, release all the pups who are caged. Scene 25. Pups, it's time to meet old friends, pups. I think it's time to let them out of their cages for a little while. Now, shall we? Scene 26. Stop. Pups. I want to play with the old pup now. Find out which pup is the oldest pup. The pups whose days are numbered. The pup who's tired and really should be put down. How old are you, pup? In doggy years? Ooh, that old. You smell much older, pup.
Now, old pup, take the dice and roll it. I want you to roll your age. How many turns? As you wish. But if you roll more than your age, you must start again. Only when the old pup has rolled his age can everyone continue to play my game. Roll dice, pup. I dare you.
Scene 27.
Time's up. Pups, if the old dog rolled his age, you may take a key, but if not, you're caged just like the animals you truly are.
Scene 28.
Stop. Roll the dice. Whoever rolls their numbers can take a key.
Scene 29.
Stop. Pups, now it's time to let me loose among the gravestones. Pup, take my playing piece and put me on my headstone. When my game continues, my servant shall control my playing piece. Roll the dice for me, and I shall hunt one of you down. And if I land on the same space your playing piece is, you'll have joined the season of the wolf, and I have bitten you, and you're now a werewolf. Once that happens, place my back onto my headstone, and do not control me again until I command you to do so again. Let the hunt begin.
Scene 30.
It's a full moon, pups. Release any pup who's locked in a cage.
Scene 31.
Stop. Which pup holds the highest number of keys? Howl. You're so wild in the forest. Leader of the pack. You're a worry. No matter. I shall do something about that. You are caged. For the wild animal that you are. For I am Gavaldon, and I am the true leader of the pack here.
Scene 32.
I'm fair to my own. My kind knows me, and I know them well. And I've been fair to you all, but I'm bad and good when it suits me and my kind. Now for this full moon I choose to be good. Each of you take in turns to roll the dice, and any of you who rolls their number may take a key. And the pup who is in the cage, you shall stay there just a little while longer.
Scene 33.
Any pup who's caged is now released.
Which dog has the highest number?
How? You've been chosen for my test. When you hear the howls, and when my dogs howl and let out their sweet music, roll the dice 12 times. And if you roll your number 4 times, you may take a key.
Scene 34.
Any dog who's on the gravestone marked with fate lose a key. And those who are on time miss a turn.
Scene 35.
Any caged animal, I give you a chance to have freedom to toss a coin. Tails, and you're free. But heads, and you stay caged up, my dog.
Scene 36.
If you fail to roll your number, all pups who are caged up are now released. But if you are successful, take a key.
Scene 37.
my appearance changes a bit again. For this, I'll mess up my hair a bit more, and I might darken my lips a bit and get a little bit of eye stuff. Stop! I want to play with the young pup now. How old are you in doggy years, pup? Huh? Shouldn't you be in your kennel? Right about now. The youngest pup is weak. Easy pickings for an old dog like me. Easy prey. Easy meat. Like to meet me in the forest? Meet the big bad wolf. Little pup, pick up the dice, and you must roll your exact age before I return. Take as many turns as you wish. Think you can win? I think not, pup. And I will be back before you know it, with a muzzle real soon.
Scene 38.
Young one, if you were successful, take a key. But if you failed, you're caged. Up and mine. Put on your muzzle like a bad dog. You are. I don't understand that. Up and mine. Might change that. Scene 39. I release any pup who is caged. Plus, it's another go to see another old pup friend from the past.
Scene 40.
Any mutt with odd numbers, roll the dice. If you roll your number, take a key.
Scene 41.
Those dogs with even numbers, grab the dice and play with your paws and roll the dice. And if you can roll your number, take a key.
Scene 42.
Stop! The pup whose turn it is next. How? Look at me, you mutt. The dog you truly are, don't run away back into the forest. Stare into my eyes. Keep looking until I fade away. If you blink just once, you're caged. Don't blink. Don't blink. Not even once.
That growling was not fun. Scene 43.
Stop. Howl, you dogs. You're a bad wolf, aren't you? I like bad wolves now. Roll the dice. And roll it 4 times. And if the result is an even number, you're caged. If it's an odd number, take a key.
Scene 44. My look changes again, looking even more wolf-like. I think now is a lot more face makeup. I'm going to probably do black nail polish, darken my lips, probably a little bit more hairspray, probably feeling a bit more hairy.
All of you, roll the dice and be rewarded or punished, depending on what is written in your tombstone.
I think I'll be changing my physicality a little bit. Scene 45.
I release all dogs who are caged. It's time to play a new game called Mayhem.
Scene 46.
Number 1. Roll a 1 to play again. Actually, I might have bottom fangs in by now. No. Wait on that. Scene 47. Now fangs come in. This look changes again. Number 2. Howl. You need to roll a 4 to play again. Scene 48. Number 3. Roll a 6 before you can play again. Scene 49. Number 4. Howl. Roll a 2 to play again. Scene 50. Number 5. Roll a 6 to play again. Scene 51. Number 6. Howl. Roll a 6 before you can play again. Scene 52. Stop, pup. Don't even think about throwing that dice. Take a free turn. Scene 53. Stop. Whose turn it is next? Howl. Return to your headstone. Back to your kennel. Scene 54. Where's the old dog? The one everyone feels sorry for. Howl. Toss the coin. Heads. You get caged up. Tails. You get a key. Scene 55. I want to play with the young pup again. Howl. I want to play a game. Toss a coin. Heads, you lose a key. Tails, you get a key. Scene 56. Each of you roll a dice. Hurry. Time is not on your side. The dog you roll the highest will take a key. I don't understand that. The dog you roll the highest will take a key. The dog who rolls the highest? No. Stop! All of you take turns to roll the dice. The one who rolls the highest will take a key. Scene 58. Stop! Whose turn is it next? Howl. Let's play a game of poker. Take the top card of the nightmare pack, and if that card is your fear, lose all your keys. And if it isn't your fear, then gain all your keys. Plus that card is permanently out of the game. And roll a 6 before you can play again. Okay. For this, I'm supposed to be in full werewolf. I'll be spirit gum and hair and makeup and dark. Full teeth, hands, little hair on the hands. I'll be wearing a long sleeve shirt probably. Maybe a little bit of hair coming out of here. And perhaps just little blood coming out, maybe. Last minute, pups. There's no way out now. You're totally surrounded by my wolves. Roll the dice, and the one who rolls the highest, you can take all of their remaining keys. Scene 60. Pups, my wolves are now in the graveyard. The time of Gavaldon is at hand. Come near the animals howl. Ah. what sweet music they make. Scene 61. You've lost, my pups. I now rule the other side as the leader of the pack. This graveyard is now my playing ground for all my dogs. And this is the only start of your nightmare. This is only the start of your nightmare? Don't know. Scene 62. What? You're one. And how can this be? You clearly cheated, or someone has greatly dropped the ball. No matter. I dare you to play again. And this time I go out will win. Scene 63. Stop! It's all over, my dogs. My dogs rule now, and you will be my slaves. The time of Gavaldon is now at hand. Alright, I'll laugh more than that. End of the script. Maybe I'll do more with my hands. Probably a little bit more physicality. And I can chew the scenery a little bit more. This will be green screen. I suggest you overlay and darken the woods, perhaps bringing the moon out. Definitely this will be a green screen. That's it. And thank you for the table read. I guess, give me your notes. Obviously this is a lot of script, and I'll do what I can within the space and time allotted, and do the best with the makeup that we can do on a limited budget. Ciao for now.